Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and this is Worldbox. I'm here to experiment with a brand new little world generation simulator, which has taken YouTube by storm, at least a little bit. I thought it looked like a lot of fun, and I thought to myself, how am I gonna make myself stand out above the crowd even if I gotta shout it out loud? Well, what's one thing that nobody has ever thought of with this world generating game? It's to make a fantasy world, right? But not just any fantasy world. We're gonna make a Song of Ice and Fire. But not just any Song of Ice and Fire, we're gonna literally make a Song of Ice and Fire, as in, we are going to see how long a small group of humans, let me just drop down some right now. Yes, listen to them, they're all so happy about being here. In this teeny tiny little island right in the center, and I generated a few worlds. I put piranhas in the oceans because, you know, they like to swim around and do stuff. These silly people. They like to go around and be chaotic and grow and expand and do things the way you don't really want them to. But I generated a few worlds and I thought this is actually going to be perfect. And this Song of Ice and Fire, like I said, is going to be literal. We're going to put down, assuming they don't all immediately go wandering off doing crazy things. We're gonna drop some demons down there. We're gonna let them have fun scorching that already blasted hellscape of— oh, sorry. He's been extinguished. Anyway, in this strange little world, there's not just ice zombies, there's fire demons. And everybody lived in peace on this happy little desert island where they scorched everything there was to scorch. It was hot all the time, beautiful beaches, sunny trees that they could ignite whenever they want. Basically, it was all was well on Demon Island. And all was well on Human Island as well. They're building up a nice, happy little civilization. There are no mistakes, just happy little colonizations. Now, the demons and the humans, they lived pretty much in peace, mostly because they literally couldn't reach each other because by a quirk of evolution, gigantic demon-eating piranhas had evolved on this little planet. So, anything that goes in the water, demons included, mostly humans, will die. They will all die. Wait a minute, these guys aren't supposed to be here. What are you doing? You're messing up my grand design. All was well until you guys came out of here and started breeding all over the place. Disgusting little creatures. Well, that will actually give me the opportunity to showcase the third contender in this battle for world domination. In the Song of Ice and Fire, here comes the ice. These foolish humans, they colonized this land and they awoke the cold ones. The cold ones who die fairly easily to the humans, actually. Okay, we're gonna need a few more than that. Okay, they won. And the cold ones expand outwards, claiming this land as their own. And they called it Iceland. And yeah, okay, so here we are. All is in balance, as all should be. You guys are starting to expand a lot faster than I thought you would. No, you can't do that. Stop, go, get back. Deep water, salt water. Put down some salt. Make sure that these guys can't drive. We need roads to be slippery out here. School is canceled for the cold ones, at least for now. And so all was well in the world of ice and fire. The fire and the ice coexisted peacefully with one another, and by that I mean they mostly ignored one another because they had no way of reaching each other. And the humans in the middle, they had no real way of knowing the horrors that were about to be unleashed when all of a sudden an earthquake struck. Yes, that's right. In spite of everything, after millennia of living in peaceful harmony where the demons could scorch and the cold ones could cold and the humans could hume, a massive disturbance hit the planet. Holy cow, that was an even bigger disturbance than I thought there would be. That was gigantic. I thought it would create like a land bridge, but I guess it— oh, okay, yes, there's the land bridge. I almost completely annihilated the humans, and I almost completely annihilated the demons, honestly. Oh, wow. Baboosh, okay, now they can reach each other. And gradually, I think the demons should eventually, sort of, maybe. Let's add some soil. Yeah, just to help the demons along. I think their pathfinding is a bit wonky donkey. And we're gonna need some more, because a catastrophe did in fact hurt the demons as much as it did anybody else. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? I told you, you're supposed to be aggressive. Go forth, my children. I'm waiting for the apocalypse. I have a YouTube video to show people. Yes, okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. The peaceful humans of Frigeria. It was a nice, cool refrigerator until suddenly the air conditioning broke down. And the demons and the cold ones, do they fight each other? They do fight each other! That's exactly what I was looking for! Oh my goodness gracious. And now we get to see who exactly will win. Will ice conquer fire? Will fire consume ice? I actually don't know. It actually looks like things are not actually heating up. We're gonna need to put down a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, listen to them mumbling like angry old men. Stupid kids, get off my lawn. And the demons are the rebellious teenagers. Ice is advancing on your domain. Are you going to take that? No, I thought you wouldn't. Okay, it's working. I should have just done this from the get-go. Why was I such a stupid person thinking I could world build something that makes sense out of this? Okay, but here we go. Demons actually seem to... Is it just me, or are they evenly matched? I can't really tell. Either way, the demons they don't actually seem to be interested in expanding upon one another, but it does look like right here in the middle, there's quite a contest going. Oh no, the demons, they burned down the cold ones' houses. They wanted to use those from when they took them over from the humans. They wanted to preserve them in ice sculptures. What few humans there were on this planet. Now they're all gonna burn down. That's history that you guys are burning away. Ah, I'm so angry at history. Okay, yes. Once you actually get like a critical mass of demons, they do seem to actually become a lot more aggressive. And it looks like they're kind of a little bit more powerful than the cold ones. How much does it take? Oh my gosh, they're wiping the floor with the cold ones. He killed like 3 of them. We're gonna need a few more than that. Come on. Advance, my children. Children of the snow. Frozen 2 just released. You don't want to disappoint your Queen Elsa, do you? Oh, that makes sense. They can actually swim. Not with the piranhas around, but it looks like ice is starting to take back the field. The demons obviously are not particularly organized, being, you know, demonic, but you know what? This is here's one thing I think should happen in this game. I think demons and cold ones, I think pretty much everybody, yeah, why not? Bandits too. They should be able to create their own civilizations. With a lot of aggressive yeehawing. They're dropping dynamite everywhere. Oh my gosh, what? How are they killing the cold ones so fast? Are they gonna ignite the, oh! Oh, okay. Well. They're a lot more aggressive than I thought. They're just popping those things off like pop rocks. Anyway, there's lone demon out here exploring the newfound tundra, warming it up for his demon brother, and that will come behind. I should build a bigger world, and I should repeat this experiment with a larger one. I'll be right back. Ooh, this is perfect. This is great right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and make this world look a little bit prettier, because I'm just silly like that. I like having my worlds have a little bit of character to them, you know. Just mess up the coastline a bit there. Give you a bit more soil. And okay, you know what? Let's put down some more foresty here, because basically what I want to do is I want to actually make it so that pretty much all of the races, they're gonna live in peace. Yes, I will create a world wherein the children of the world have finally managed. Oh wait, I need to set the rules first. Wait, don't kill each other just yet. Okay, yes. So we have humans and elves who began this whole shebang. And let me drop some rain down to give you guys a little bit more... In fact, I should probably just speed up time just a little bit. But yeah, I was saying this is perfect because this looks like a great volcano from whence the demon shall erupt. Yes, okay, Demon Mountain has successfully spewed forth a monstrous race of demons which will completely annihilate the entire island. But, okay, first of all, I need to make sure that these guys don't go anywhere because they have a nasty habit of wanting to actually find their way to lands that they're not welcome in. Gotta drop down some dwarves here, and then right next to them, wouldn't you know it, they somehow... Wait, where are you guys going? Where are you? Oh, I think they want to colonize these mountains over here. Of course, they're not gonna make it because of the piranhas. Their stubby little legs will keep them from getting anywhere in the water. You guys are terrible at freestyling and swimming, okay? Don't even try it. Is there enough room for orcs? Yes, there is. I don't know if there's enough food. I think that's the problem here. Let's add some more soily area here. Because I want these guys to be nice and well and surrounded when the apocalypse finally hits them. I don't want them to escape. No one's going to escape, okay? You mark my words. When the day finally comes, and it will, I will end all of you. It's a beautiful, wonderful landscape where there's plenty for all, and all have plenty. From stone to gold. Just it's a rich, wonderful landscape where everyone is welcome and everyone can achieve their dreams and everyone can finally live in perfect and wonderful harmony. A place almost, you could almost call it utopia. Almost. If not for the fact that, well, on both sides, hell is about to erupt. And we're just gonna let these guys do whatever, you know? They're gonna live. They're gonna find a way to expand their kingdoms, to let their realms grow, and I really just want them all to enjoy at least a little bit of happiness before the inevitable arrives. And from above, an adorable plague of bunnies descended upon the land. Bunnies and sheep who nibbled the grass. Cats who sat upon the laps of the people. Chickens. Nobody much cared for these creatures, they mostly just sat around and did nothing of any use to anyone. There were a couple of bears. They were swiftly disposed of. All was well. Across the lands, all the people lived in peace. The orcs frolicked with the elves. The elves gambled with the humans. The humans played dodgeball with the dwarves. It was a rough time because the dwarves liked to use stones for dodgeball. And the dwarves pummeled the elves mercilessly. Of course, the elves, being the goody two-shoes that they were, simply laughed it all off, which only enraged the dwarves even further. But overall, everything was perfect. The whole land was full of peace and harmony. There was enough food for everyone. Housing was down. Housing prices were down. Welfare was up. Everyone had a college degree. Even the liberal arts majors found their place. But of course, all good things, they cannot last forever. And just over the horizon, there lived absolute, unrelenting, unending death for all people. Because death comes for us all. And even to this peaceful planet, which I'm going to save really quick because I kind of like the look of it, it is time for it to end. All things must end. All things will inevitably, eventually, once the demons find their way. Okay, yeah, okay, they're starting to. Okay, here we go. It's the end now. Okay, that's it. We're done. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. Everything will be ruined. Everything, all will come to ruin. I was a fool. Suddenly the story has taken a much darker turn than anybody could have possibly imagined. Demons are erupting from Demon Mountain. The great scorching has come, but also climate change. These fools, how could they have ignored the signs Oh, actually, they're kind of beating the crap out of the cold ones right here. I forgot how I forgot how strong they were. Okay, well, okay. Pardon me for a second while I just. Okay, and up here too, I guess. Ready, set, go! Climate change has come! Doom has come upon the land. Wait, okay, let me slow it down just a bit because I want to watch this. I want to watch the doom spread. Okay, yeah, first come the fires, which I guess if we're going with the climate change angle, then the meteors. I mean, that's not exactly climate change. It would cause climate change if a giant meteor struck, okay? A meteor erupted, blew up the demons, they got really angry, and so now all the forests are burning! The humans, oh wait, the humans in Hookatown are gone. They are absolute goners. What happened to the cold ones? They are surprisingly, docile, actually. The demons are a bit more active, but they just kinda hanging out. And, okay. Is there, I wish there was a way to, like, tell these disasters which way to go, because this is significantly less dramatic than I thought. Sure, the fires have wreaked a bit of havoc, but, you know, these guys are fine. The Anona Lanonars, Anona Lanono, and Emakor Oshalan. That's all the elves. All the elves have survived. It's always the elves. What happened to your human friends? Ohana? Ohana's supposed to mean family. Ohana means family, and you guys let your family die. There's no more left. The Great Compact has been broken. What have you fools done? What if wait, hold on. What if I just make it more amenable to the cold ones? Will they like it more? Oh, it's a winter wonderland, and by wonderland, I mean your crops are dying, and your people will starve. Now, okay, the orcs are sending an expeditionary force to deal with the cold ones. I was not expecting that, and they're really making short work of these guys. Okay, the cold ones almost got wiped out there. This is a bit silly. I've had enough of this. I want my gosh darn climate change apocalypse. Metaphors! Metaphors! Okay, and, okay, I guess I just need to keep adding more. You think I won't? You think I won't? And you know what? With the cold ones, they brought themselves a robot Santa. He is here to wreak havoc. You've all been very bad, naughty children. Oh my gosh, Robot Santa's amazing. Can we just get a whole fleet of Robot Santas? Yeah, okay. Jingle Bell Rock! And by rock, I mean dropping bombs until almost everybody's dead. Okay, has that done enough? Have I softened them up enough for you? Can we get the cold ones to just move a little bit further north, okay? Start migrating. Winter has come. Winter has come, and you guys are supposed to be doing a little bit more than this. After the plague of the robot Santas, I was thinking that the cold ones would be a little bit more, you know, enthusiastic. You know, they got their gifts in the form of bombs raining down upon their hated enemies, but it looks like they don't. Here's the thing. The plagues, especially of the demons and the cold ones, they don't seem to, like, spread out very much. They don't really seek out new life and new civilizations to destroy, which is a bit sad. You know, that's a bit sad to me, but at the very least, we have kinda gotten a bit of a stalemate here. I want a demon and cold one civilization. I want them to be eternally at war with each other. If we could. Can we actually manage that? Can we actually manage that? I hope so. Basically what I'm saying is, I want a cold one and demon civilization. I mean, I know that's a bit much to ask for. I don't think it is, personally. But this is quickly turning less from a song of ice and fire and more to like a farce of ice and fire. The more I'm having to poke and prod these guys, the less I am actually impressed. Oh, but hopefully as AI improves with more and more updates, because this game is far from dead, you know. It's being developed, it's gonna come out on Steam, but hopefully we'll get a little bit more complexity in how these different factions deal with each other. And as far as complexity goes, I'm ready to just end it all. Dragons. Dragons have come. Do they actually fight the demons? Yes, they do. I think they do. Yes, they do. They do attack. They attack everything. Good. Go forth. Go forth, my true children of the night. And yes, okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. And you know what? This world bores me. Burn it all down, please, if you will. Oh wow, they've all kind of claimed this island as their own. That's adorable. They're all going to sleep on a little desert getaway. And everywhere else they are completely annihilating everything just as I wanted. It's the ending to Game of Thrones Season 8 all over again. Dragons burn everything, and then aliens came down and finished off the rest. Although, according to some people, what the heck was that? Something exploded. I don't know what it was. Either way, according to some people, UFOs would have been a perfect send-off to Game of Thrones. It would if they had just gone all War of the Worlds and just destroyed everything. But either way, this little experiment I think is over. I think it's time we moved on to the next one. But not, of course, before I've had my fun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Has anything survived? Anything left? No. Just a couple of lonely dragons with his own little tropical getaway. And he's happy. He looks happy. He looks fine. And a few aliens left to survey the ruins of this once great world. Well, that was an interesting experiment. I hope to do more with Worldbox, and I hope to see more out of this game. And if you guys enjoyed it, I would definitely like to do more. Send me some suggestions, send me some ideas, and you know, maybe I'll just screw around a little bit more, like with this. Ooh, nice. Ooh, sexy. Oh, I love it! But I don't think anybody who was living here loved it. And we'll let these dragons roost in the ruins that they have created with wait, are those eggs? Oh, I thought they were dragon eggs. I was like, what? These chickens are laying eggs and then they're rapidly expanding to a larger size before dying of starvation. Anyway, I am Alluremate, your captain, and I will see you on our next voyage. Everybody say bye-bye, dragon. Bye-bye.